Colors. TV6's Michael Solbeck joins us live at Michigan Tech University to learn from a professor to find out where to find the best fall colors. Good morning, Michael. Where do I need to go?
Good morning. Well, I'm definitely going to tell you that Keweenaw is going to be a good spot to start. Really, the whole northern top half of the Upper Peninsula, depending on where you're at, is going to be a great spot. We talked a little bit about that altitude. Now, I have Professor Kuhlheim joining me yet again because we're going to talk a little bit. You mentioned a little bit about the breakdown of how the colors change, but really the why and why those colors change and how the nutrients moves from the leaf to the actual tree. Could you explain that again for me?
Yeah, so there are lots of nutrients in the leaf and the tree doesn't want to lose them. There's nitrogen and other things in the protein. They want to get that back, and it's a bit of a dangerous process breaking down the things that make photosynthesis. So part of the pigment's role is to protect the leaf while that is broken down. It's like you're moving out of a house and you're also breaking down the house at the same time. You don't want the house to fall on you. So that's what the pigments are there for. It's like the pillars that will protect it while you're moving out everything.
You don't want the house to fall on you. And now, this is a process that can be affected by a lot of different variables, and we've talked about it. Weather and even other plants and other environments can impact that. So where in the Upper Peninsula would you recommend, maybe here in the Keweenaw, to go and see some of the best fall colors?
Well, one of my favorite spots in the Keweenaw is to go up onto Brockway Mountain. You can see the different colors, different progression stages. So the higher elevations start first, the bottom goes last. So you can sometimes see all kinds of differences from beautiful colors at the top to green at the bottom. But any mountain will do.
Now, of course, even if you go more west or east, does that change as well, some of the effects of the changing of the colors?
It's more microclimate, so it's proximity to the lake and elevation. It doesn't matter if you're in the east or in the west of the UP.
Now, what is one of the more complex parts about understanding the breakdown of these fall colors that maybe a lot of people don't really know about?
For example, the carotenes that you see here, the yellows and oranges, they are already in the leaf. They're not produced. So when the green, the chlorophyll goes away, those colors show up. And the cyanines, those darker reds that you can find in red maple and northern red oak, are produced, and you need sunlight for that and warmth. So those warm, sunny conditions should be good for making a lot of the red color this year. And
then my last question is, you mentioned a little bit, but the different trees, what roles do those play in terms of the colors that we see?
So some make some of the colors and not others. So birches, for example, go yellow, aspen go yellow, and some of the oaks and red maple go red.
Well, I'll have a recap of everything that Professor Kuhlheim has mentioned on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Thank you so much for joining me. Joining this morning. This is a fascination. It's just so fascinating, and being able to understand the science behind it. I think this is something we'll have to maybe go and experiment and learn a little bit more yourself, and I'll have all that information on our website. It's back to you in the studio.
So informational. Thank you so much, Michael. Your top stories are on the way.
When we come back.